lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Well, here I am back in Ocean Grove, New Jersey. And right now I'm under this outside, whatever it is. It's a little humid today, but listen, you can still feel that ocean breeze and it's wonderful. So my mother and stepfather will be arriving in about 30 minutes and we'll get them tucked away in their little bed and breakfast. But moving in this direction, I'll let you look up and see the great auditorium. There it is, 1894. I believe they built that whole thing in about 90 days, something like that, built by local shipbuilders. And if there was any cussing or spitting of tobacco, they got fired. Those Methodists weren't playing around. Now over here are some of the tents. I know that you probably can't see that. Don't worry, I'll take you on a much more detailed tour. So then over here you'll see some of the big old, well, let's see, some of the big old Victorian houses. No, you can't see back there. Well, you know I'm going to take you on a tour. So the reason I'm here is to sing in the choir festival. Yeah, this is the 70th anniversary of the choir festival. My mother and I first sang in it together almost 40 years ago. And that's the last time we sang together. Now, I have sung in this since then several times, but we sang together, with other, I think my aunt and uncle might have been here, and 1980, I believe it was maybe 1986. So, that's the ocean in that direction, and you'll see some more of the tents. I'm not really sure what I'm showing you. I think I'm just showing you some of the tents. And then here are some of the big old Victorian houses. Let me turn this around. You don't need to look at me. Hold on. So here are just a few of the tents that surround. That's the outdoor pavilion, and then there is the auditorium. Now, it is not a church. A lot of people say, oh, I love that church. It's not a church. There are churches here in Ocean Grove, but that is technically an auditorium. And that auditorium used to seat 10,000. And then at some point, some of the old wooden seats, a lot of the old wooden seats are there, but then at some point, I don't know, in the 30s or 40s, they put in those sort of theater seats, and so it seats 6,000 now. And there are some of the beautiful homes, and that's the Atlantic Ocean right in front of us, and there are some more of the beautiful homes. And now it's time for me to see if I can find something cold to drink. Well, here I am at the little cottage that I have them in, and they haven't gotten here yet. I thought it would be easier for them to not have to deal with a lot of steps, and so therefore I chose this. Now, it's next to the much larger house, which is over here, and they have access to that. That's the bed and breakfast. So, but they only have to do is walk out this door and they can go right over. We're 2 blocks from the beach. So in Jersey, the sand is called the beach, right? Right now I'm not at the beach, I'm at the shore. I won't be at the beach until I'm on the sand. They're not going to be cooking. We're going to be eating out, I'm sure. I'm not staying here. I'm staying with a friend of mine in Asbury Park, which is the right next town. But they have this little kitchen area here and a refrigerator and a place to eat. And there's the sleeping area back there, and there is air conditioning because you do have your hot days. There's a little bathroom in there. And then they can put their clothing here, and then there's a television set up there. So it's a cute, small, but who cares? It's a quaint little thing. I love it. There's the bathroom. So this is this particular bed and breakfast has these little outdoor cottages that are right here on the ground floor. I don't know what you see when you look out the back. You see out 2 more buildings. Now, some people will say, "Oh my goodness, why are those houses so close to each other?" Well, there's a reason for that. When Ocean Grove was founded by the Methodists, they wanted the houses to be built close to each other to promote friendship, neighborliness, that kind of thing, so that neighbors would get to know each other, talk to each other, and this place was not designed to have big sprawling yards, that kind of thing. That was part of the original charter. And this is the largest cluster of Victorian houses, I think, in the nation, not just in New Jersey. But I believe I read that it's the largest cluster in the entire nation. And they've all just survived here in this wonderful place called Ocean Grove. So you have seen a lot of these videos before. That one's being worked on, it looks like. So you'll see that last house right there is where the ocean begins. So they're very close. All they need to do is just hop on down and they're in the ocean. So that's that. Now, come on and get here. I'm holding this parking spot for you. Well, my mother and stepfather are here and they're downstairs getting acclimated. I came upstairs to the 2nd floor balcony, which is just through here. So they're going to be able to come up here and sit and play Rummy Cube or Flinch. There's some houses across the street. And then here's a view of the Atlantic Ocean. I'll just move up and let you see how, what is it now? I guess it's a block and a half to the ocean. Right there, see it? And then these are some of the houses that are here on this very quiet street. That one is being renovated. This one over here is my favorite. Look at that thing. That almost looks Moroccan. Is it not? I love how you can, so then there's also a deck up on the 4th floor. I haven't gotten way up there. Let's go back inside. I thought I heard them trying to come up the staircase. Nope, not yet. Okay. Oops. Let me pull this. So they're downstairs figuring out when breakfast is and how to rent a bicycle and all of that jazz. Okay. I don't think I want to slam that. Okay. And then there's another, oh heck, I think I'm gonna go all the way up. Let's see. I don't want to film anybody. I think I'm allowed to go all the way up. Wait a minute. All right, let's keep trying. Ooh. I don't think I know what I'm doing. That says do not. I guess I can't get up there. Don't smoke? Well, I'm not gonna smoke. You're gonna find a bench over there? Okay. Oh, he's gonna keep moving. All right, well, anyway. We're not going in just now. These are the old seats. The old wooden seats. You want to sit in them?
No way.
She doesn't want to sit in them.
She? Who's she?
You. Now, originally, this place sat 10,000. And up there are like old high school auditorium.
Mm-hmm.
So when they took out these crotchety old wooden things and put those in, the seating came down from 10,000 to 6,000.
Mm-hmm.
But we're only here the night before. There's going to be a piano concert, which we're not going to go to. So we'll turn this around.
And hello.
That's not very good. We're in the sunlight.
Yeah, and I'm Whoa, I can't see.
Well, just say hello.
Hello. Goodbye.
I just wanted to show you again. This is what the sunlight looks like as it comes through the back of the auditorium. And I think I've told you that it was built in the 1890s, 1894, something like that. And I think it took 30 days, 3 months. Now, there's a balcony here, so you can't see how high the roof is, and you can't see the pipe organ, but tomorrow when we have rehearsal, tomorrow night when we have rehearsal, the tenors and basses, I'll be up there. My mother in the alto section, she'll be over there. And I'll try to film a little bit for you to see what it looks like. Who wants an ice cream cone? I want an ice cream cone, but I'm not having one tonight. Look at this, that's the Historical Society of Ocean Grove. I bet I would like to go to that. Tomorrow we're gonna tour the Centennial Cottage, which shows you a typical Victorian era cottage here in Ocean Grove and what it was like to live in it. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at those prisms. And those costumes. Wonder how much it costs to go to this. Look at the horse. Let's see. Well, anyway, it's closed now. Okay. Scram.